What is going on? Today I'm going to teach you the basics of how to squat. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the bottom and go work my way up. So I'm going to have my feet are going to be placed about shoulder width apart. I'm going to turn my toes out so they're slightly angled. From here, I want to make sure that when I'm leading the movement, I'm leading through my hips. So my hips come back, and my knees are going to go in the direction tracking my toes. So when I'm going back when I'm squatting, my knees are going to go in the direction that my toes are. My torso is actually going to be in line with my shin. So you want to keep your torso in line with your shin when you're squatting. It's going to ensure that, one, you're not trying to keep your torso completely upright, and that you're going to really engage your quads and your lower back properly. What I want to do with my upper back is I want to keep my shoulder blades retracted, so shoulder blades back. I want to keep my head neutral. So my head is going to keep in the position that my back is. So when my torso goes down, my head is actually going to look down as well. So what that looks like with my hands straight out in front of me is I'm inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up, just like that. And then one other thing you want to do is you want to make sure when you're squatting that you don't want to jerk your joints out. So you don't want to jerk your knees up. You want to go ahead and control it on the way up and control it on the way down. Quickly recapping, when you squat, you want your feet to be shoulder width apart with your toes slightly turned out. Your weight should be distributed in your midfoot, and your knees should track in the direction of your toes. From this perspective, you can see that your hips are going to lead the movement at the top and bottom of the squat. This prevents your knees from tracking too far forward and allows you to squat with good form. With your torso, you want to remain flat backed and you want your shoulder blades to be retracted. If you find yourself struggling with the bodyweight squat, you can go ahead and regress the movement to a bench bodyweight squat. This allows you to get comfortable with the movement that is the squat while also giving you the additional assurance that is the bench. The squat bench should be about a height where your thighs go to parallel to ensure that you're getting proper depth in your squat. Additionally, you want to make sure that you don't place too much of your weight on the bench, taking away the load from your lower body. If you feel like challenging yourself a little more, you can go ahead and progress the movement with a kettlebell or a dumbbell, like the kettlebell goblet squat shown here. By adding an additional load, you'll have to work against more resistance while squatting.